Day 5 of the 2025 World Match Play at the Winter Gardens, Blackpool. I am currently in work. I'm absolutely sweating, by the way, so ignore that. But today is my Day 5 predictions, second lot of last 16 games to determine the final 4 quarterfinalists at the 2025 World Match Play. Start off with the first game. Andrew Gilding takes on Dirk van Dijvenbode. Gilding, of course, knocked out Damon Heta in that ridiculously good game in the first round. Dirk van Dijvenbode knocked out Rob Cross. Both players played really well in their first round match. However, I'm going to go with Goldfinger. I think that the quality in that first round match win for Andrew Gilding over Damon Heta was a thing of beauty. Absolutely played out of his skin in that match, Andrew Gilding. I'm going to go for him to win 11-8. 11-8. Second game, Chris Dobie, Gezi Price. Dobie, of course, come through the game against Pietreczko, and Gezi Price stormed to that win against Daryl Gurney. Obviously, we know what happened after the game between Gurney and Price. I think Price is one of the favourites at the moment to pick this trophy up. I think the way he's playing some really, really solid darts. And I do fancy him. I really fancy Gezi Price to go on and win this tournament. So I'm going to get him to beat Chris Dobie. I'm going to go 11-7 to the Iceman. I think Dobie does push him, but Price is playing the form of his life right now. Only Luke Humphries and Luke Littler are playing better, in my opinion. And obviously, Humphries is out. Luke Littler, Jermaine Wattimena. Littler absolutely battered Ryan Searle. Was it 10-2 or 10-3? 16 minutes it took Luke Littler to beat Ryan Searle. And let's not get it twisted. Ryan Searle's a good player. Takes on Jermaine Wattimena, who beat Peter Wright in round 1. Bit sad in it, seeing the way Peter Wright is playing at the moment. Jermaine Wattimena didn't really have to get out of second gear, even though the game looked close, 10-8 I think it was in the end. But Wattimena was in cruise control the whole game. It's tough in that you can't go past Littler in this one. It's going to be prime time at Winter Garden. The crowd are going to be up for it. I'm going to go with 11-5 to Luke Littler. I think he finds it pretty comfortably. And then the last game, Michael van Gerwen, Josh Rock. Van Gerwen wasn't amazing against Raymond van Barneveld. In fact, he was completely off par. Josh Rock was excellent against Ross Smith in the first round. I think Michael sort of got down to Barneveld's level. I think Van Gerwen's playing some decent darts this season, and he sort of got dragged down to Raymond van Barneveld's level in the first round. That probably dragged his quality down. Josh Rock was absolutely insane against Ross Smith, including that 167. I'm going to go Josh Rock. I'm going to go Josh Rock to beat Michael van Gerwen. I'm going to go 11-9 for Josh Rock, and I think he does make the quarterfinals of the World Match Play. I just look at the way he's playing that World Cup final with Daryl Gurney, the whole World Cup, the first round game against Ross Smith, exceptional darts. I think Josh Rock goes through. So I've gone Andrew Gilding to beat Dirk van Dijvenbode, Gerwyn Price to beat Chris Dobie, Luke Littler to beat Jermaine Wattimena, and Josh Rock to beat Michael van Gerwen. Of course, the action does start at 7 o'clock in around 7 hours time at the time of recording. Please make sure to smash obviously a like on the video. Do follow if you're watching here on TikTok. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button as well. And also let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below on these 4 matches today. The last 4 second round ties before tomorrow we look at the quarterfinals. Some very interesting ties, I must say, building in the quarterfinals already. Let me know your thoughts on these ones, like I said. And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.